All right, can you hear me? Grace, can you hear me? Make sure my volume's up here.
Hey, Sam.
Hey, Grace, can you hear me? I can hear you.
Wait, I cannot hear you.
Let me see. Yeah, it should be my USB. It's plugged in. Let's see.
I can hear you better now.
You can hear me better now?
Yeah.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Let me, Kelly, welcome. This is Charitable Gifts of Real Estate 101, and I am standing in for Cami CE Baker. And let's get going. You're on time, so I like to be on time. Let me get to share. Let me get the. Give me a second. I have it on my screen. Give me 1 second. Let me find it. Okay. So I'm actually sharing a few places. Let me see if it allows me to do this real quick here. Okay. There's that.
I was just going to say good morning. Sorry, it's kind of early where I am and I'm doing some of my morning stuff. So, aloha, Sam. You said Sam, yeah?
Yes.
Okay, I'm familiar with you as well on Clubhouse.
Oh, okay.
And I am actually one of the champion members as well.
Fantastic.
So I'm familiar a little. So I've just been learning all that I can. So I try and jump on these calls. But I wanted to let you know that that's where I'm at, and I've gone through like the launch pad and whatnot. Yeah, so I'm excited to hear what you're sharing and learn how it's going for you. But that's where I am, and that's why I'm off video. I'm getting ready. I'm walking my dog.
Oh, no problem. No problem. All are welcome. Let's see if this works. It looks like I have. Here we go. All right. I'm excited. So I'll introduce myself first. My name is Sam Silver. I'm with eXp Realty. I am a champion of Real Agents of Change. I'm so excited to be here. I am a veteran, military veteran. I have 17-year-old twins that one of them has special needs. So I'm strong in support of the special needs community as well as the veteran community. My kids were born at 2 pounds 11 ounces, 2 pounds 15 ounces. And my passion and purpose in my real estate business is giving back to heroes in my community. And I'd say about 6 months ago, I ran into Cami and on virtually, and I was so excited to learn more about charitable gifts of real estate and how I can make a living and make a difference. So, welcome, and here we go. We're just talking about charitable gifts of real estate 101. I'm also on Clubhouse at the same time. So thank you so much. In the Clubhouse rooms, I'm not able to look at the screen because I am doing a Zoom at the same time. But if you want to, see the videos, you can go to YouTube. My YouTube link is Santa Clarita Life. So it could be facebook.com/Santa Clarita Life or youtube.com Santa Clarita Life. So here we go. Warning. We take this seriously. What you learn here, you can't unsee. And you can't unsee the truth. Once you learn this, I dare you to go back and do business the same way, because you can't. I'm focused on connecting with nonprofits in my community and across the country because of what I learned here. So this is a warning for you that are watching, listening. Real estate is hot and fundraising is not. 1917, the U.S. tax code was created, incentivizing the charitable gifting of real estate to qualified 501c3 charities, meaning nonprofits can sell the real estate asset to fund their programs. Donors are incentivized by two tax benefits: avoiding capital gains and a tax deduction against their adjusted gross income, AGI. Here's the opportunity. $9 billion a year comes from real estate. Sounds like a lot. But only 2% from real estate, while 43% of our wealth assets are in real estate. 43%. That's just an amazing stat. Real estate is hot, fundraising is not. What would your nonprofit do with $550,000? I'm going to let you think about that. Let it breathe. $550,000. What would your nonprofit do with that? And I'm going to ask you that question later on. Why $550,000? Average donation of this equity from a charitable gift of real estate. And that's a residential gift. A commercial is a lot higher. If you hear voices in the background, one of my daughters is home. Real estate hot, fundraising is not. This is Cami C.E. Baker's book, and we'll talk about how you can get access to that. Real estate is hot, fundraising is not. There are 1.5 million nonprofits in the United States. Less than 0.5% take real estate. Now, would your nonprofit rather take $500 versus $500,000? It's an interesting question. The sad thing is most nonprofits would rather take $500 versus $500,000. I'll explain reasons. Here, I'm going to close this so I don't have that. I'll explain the reasons here. Real estate is hot, fundraising is not. There's 3 ways a donor can help nonprofits from proceeds of real estate. A donor can sell the real estate and give the proceeds to the nonprofit world. The donor pays capital gains tax. The nonprofit receives the least amount of donation. The donor has the least amount of tax write-off. This is the most inefficient way with the least benefits to all involved. That's the worst way. In our method, number 2, the benefiting nonprofit can take real estate itself. The nonprofit would be required to pay off mortgages, give cash to donors if requested, and grant proceeds to other nonprofits if necessary. The nonprofit would be responsible for maintenance, upkeep, water, sewage, taxes, and any unforeseen circumstances, including acts of God, and the sale process, all of which require time, money, and risk. 99% of nonprofits will not do this. It is the hardest way. Here's the solution. Our team of experts, including the specialized nonprofit, take title and financial responsibility, no risk. I'm lying, Haley. No out-of-pocket expenses. No need to accept real estate, just benefit from the proceeds. Allowing any nonprofit to benefit from gifts of real estate. Here's the bridge of how this is done. You have the property donor who donates the property. Then it goes to specialized nonprofit that takes title and responsibility. And the donor's nonprofit, let me move this over here. There we go. The donor's nonprofit of choice receives 90 to 98% of the proceeds. This could be done anywhere, any type except for timeshares, any nonprofit. Now, here's a list of some of the nonprofits that that are out there in your community that have benefited from charitable gifts of real estate. Some of these look familiar. Let's see, let me move this over here. Actually, this is good. United Way, ARP, Habitat for Humanity, World Wildlife Foundation or Fund. There are so many that have received gifts of real estate. Here's your colleges. Recently, $1.7 million real estate self-funded the MLK Community Center Endowment. And you can look at this link and copy that. A Lafayette home sale proceeds were given to charity. The Ann Newton King Representatives Philanthropics Custom Design Estate. So you could look this up. We're not talking lip service. This is being done every day in your backyard. So if you're a nonprofit, where is your money coming from? Are you receiving any of this money? Another recent one in October was Arizona Community Foundation received assets valued at $129 million. Think about how many lives that changed. How many people benefited from that? And they didn't know about it. And many people in the community didn't know about this, which is really sad. Here's our champion. Here's a picture of Cammie C.E. Baker showing the sign, Fund Your Nonprofit. We could put that on the bottom of your real estate sign if you are a realtor on this. This is a group called The Haven in Florida that received the charitable gifts of real estate from the sale of this house. And here's Jessica Peterson, who is the agent that was the listing agent on that transaction. So we have real life examples of this being done every day. Here's your solution. The Real Agents of Change, called The Rock. We're the only organization in the world that provides information, education, and certification regarding charitable gifts of real estate. You get the CCRES, easy for me to say, Certified Charitable Real Estate Specialist. You get the system support and strategy to leverage real estate for real change. Social responsibility campaigns, which attracts that 87% of your marketplace. CGRE marketing, copy, email, and social media post. You get to be part of the international database map that features our CCRES. I think my dog needs to be oiled. Sorry. Now, this is the National Database of Charitable Real Estate Specialists. If you look at this, you have the realtors in gold. You have the financial advisors in, I'd say that silver, like my last name. You got the nonprofits in, looks like a teal. And you have other that want to be involved in this change and revolution in bronze. Which one of you want to be on this database to be connected with nonprofits across the country and other supporters? Here's Real Estate is Hot and Fundraising Not. That's Cami C.E. Baker's book. And sorry about that. They are, you can get the first chapter for free, and I'll give you that information. Cami C.E. Baker is the founder of the real estate movement. She is the catalyst, and she is my mentor in this incredible revolution that we're charging across the country to educate people. Here's her links if you want to find out more information about Cami. Here's the next step. Go to therock.com/masterclass. therock.com/masterclass. therock.com/facts. therock.com/donations. therock.com/property evaluation. If you have a property, somebody comes to you with a property and you want to get evaluated, you go to this link. And here's chapter 1 of Real Estate is Hot, Fundraising is Not. therock.com/chapter 1. Here's a Facebook group for Real Agents of Change. Here's Cami Baker, LinkedIn. And here's the masterclass. This is your next step. This was just a basic overview of what we're talking about, and you owe it to yourself to make it to a Tuesday masterclass. Go to therock.com/masterclass, or you can go to my link, which is www.charitableproperties.com, and all the links are in there too. You become a Charitable Gifts of Real Estate. Here's some social media. Here's the map to be part of. You become a special guest on Cami C.E. Baker's podcast as a realtor, as a fundraiser, as a whatever part you play. We need your voice. We need to get you involved in this revolution, because it's not a matter of if it's going to happen, it's a matter of when. You will see this in your city, in your community, across the country. You will see this. And do you want to miss out on the opportunity to be part of it? Only you can answer that. So to become a charitable real estate specialist or champion, go to therock.com masterclass to attend the masterclass and learn more. This is what happens with the solution. This is how this presentation benefits. It benefits nonprofits. There's no risk, all reward for the nonprofit. I have nonprofits, as an example, that put the property evaluation on their webpage, because closed mouths don't get fed, and there's no way that they will know about what you're doing and how it can change their lives unless they are educated. There's no traditional fundraising or grant writing. Average donation from one real estate donation is $550,000, as I was saying earlier. There's no need for new donors. We're not asking for donors list. Current donors give 3 to 7 times more. And we talk about Linda. Linda is our, give me 1 second. If you can still hear me, Linda is an example of someone that owned a property in the Poconos. And she could not make it to that property anymore. And she donated it to a nonprofit, to the Jewish, off the top of my head, I forgot what the charity, but it was a Jewish benefit charity. And the cool thing is she was donating not a lot when she decided to donate to the charity. And after she donated to the charity, it like 5 times the amount that she was donating every month. So everyone has a Linda. There's always someone out there that you don't know has property and maybe isn't using it. It increases the cash donations too. 6 times their endowments. This is Dr. Russell James. He's a professor at Texas Tech. He studied 1 million tax returns from 200,000 nonprofits. So you can look him up. And if you have any questions on that, if they're already taking real estate, they can expand their market. Leave a legacy. How do you separate yourself and businesses around you? I am a realtor for 18 plus years, and I still have to be out there and market myself, my skills, my knowledge. And people still, they will use those big box stores sometimes. But think about if you can separate yourself with connecting with nonprofits in your community and really changing lives. Donor benefits. It's convenient. You can receive partial cash payments. It's called a bargain sale. You learn more about that on the masterclass. Pay out mortgage. Purchase replacement life insurance. This is what you could do with a bargain sale. Buy stocks, pay college tuition, go on vacation. This is all the things that the donors can benefit with. Give smarter from their wealth bucket versus cash reserves. So not giving $500 or not taking $500, but getting $550,000. And the donor gets that tax write-off, no capital gains tax. And they leave a legacy. Now, your advisors out there that are listening, these are things that you benefit by getting involved. You make money making a difference. You support lots of causes. It's a unique sales proposition, and you can go across the board for any of those affiliates and people that want to get involved in real agents of change. It opens doors. It opens doors. High network clients. It solidifies current client relationships. Charitable real estate divisions, which are CRED, ability, and Cami is working on getting a certification in Florida currently for realtors. You get full commission listings or increases assets under management. Full commission listings. I'll say that again. Full commission listings. Wouldn't that be cool for you realtors out there? Somebody not being able to negotiate what you're worth. By the way, you are worth what you charge, whatever that may be in your area. Here's the opportunity. $474 billion a year is given. 90% of that is cash gifts, despite only 2.7% of our wealth assets that are in cash. Sounds simple, right? Unfortunately, complexity and risk stops the donations from happening. Here's the opportunity. 90% comes from 2.7% of wealth assets, aka cash. 2% comes from 43% of wealth assets, specifically real estate. Here's the next step. You know others that deserve to hear about this, and I would love to share more. Your ward, your donors, your real estate company, your financial services company, your clients, your real estate investor group, that's a great one. Your nonprofit networking group, that's another great one. Your small business alliance. These are the way of charitable real estate. What charitable real estate and how charitable real estate is. It looks like it's frozen. Give me a second. Is it frozen on your side? Give me a second. Hold on. It looks like it froze on me. Give me a second. Let me shrink this and see. Grace, did it freeze? I always say technology is great when it works. Give me a second and see. It's not clicking. Okay. Let's see. Let's stop sharing, and then I'll redo it.
Sam, can you hear me?
Yes, I do hear you, Grace.
Yeah, I think you've reached the end. There are like blank slides at the very end of the
Okay.
So, yeah, it's not freezing.
All right. So this is the end of the slideshow. So you're seeing everything through Zoom, Grace?
Yeah.
Fantastic.
You're doing a good job.
Fantastic. Thank you so much. I know it's early or late for you. I really appreciate you coming in. And let me go back to the live chat and see if anyone has any questions. Anybody out there want to unmute themselves and ask questions? Let's see. Kelly, did you have any questions? I'm going to go look on my other source. No questions here, and nobody here right now. So I'll mute that. Actually, I'll leave that on because I'm recording here. And Kelly, did you have any questions? Oh, let me look at the chat. Okay.
No questions at this time. Thank you, Sam, for all the great information.
Absolutely. And if you have any questions, please let me know, or you can connect with Cami. I'm excited that you came from Clubhouse. I'm so excited to see you.
Yeah, it's great that we're connecting on this, new community project. I'm really excited.
Absolutely.
So I love your style too. It's very natural from the heart. So I appreciate you sharing.
My pleasure. My pleasure. So come to the masterclass as well, and the deep dive really goes into more about the concept and how it works. It's like a 3-hour deep dive. It's on Tuesdays, it's the second and fourth Tuesdays, I believe, is what we have scheduled right now. But don't hesitate to text me at 661-621-5340. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer anything that you have. And I appreciate your time. I know it's 3 hours earlier in Hawaii?
Well, it depends on where you are. It's 6:30 in the morning right now.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming and spending time with
Thank
us, and we'll see you next time.
Hey, aloha.
Aloha. So that's it. And let me go back one step. I need to see. Let's bring this back up. Go back one step. Okay, 2 participants. Oh, were we? Were we recording automatically on this one?
I think it's not. You need to press the record button before you start.
Okay. Well, it's okay. I think I have it on my StreamYard as well as I was doing it.
Yeah,
So
maybe that's fine.
yeah. So I appreciate you, Grace. Get some rest or
Yeah.
whatever you're doing over there.
Thanks.
But I appreciate you coming in and helping me with this.
Yeah, thanks, Sam.
You're
See
welcome.
ya.